Good morning, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Boy, I got a good one today, man. This is off of Gypsy Rose Blanchard for a hot minute. You can rest at ease, Ashbelon 6, for a minute. This is a rabbit hole, but all the world is a stage, guys. All the world is a stage. Here's a perfect example of predictive programming, what these Luciferian/Illuminati do, okay? Take note. What just flashed before you before it came to this video? Go back and pause it, please. One half of it, you see Charlie Kirk's wife. The other half, you see Nicolas Cage. You see what he's doing with it in a movie advertisement from 1998 film called Snake Eyes. You notice that he's doing that with his hands. That is an Illuminati Luciferian. That is a satanic hand sign. That represents the pyramid. Okay. That is an Illuminati pyramid they're throwing. It is the same pyramid that you see on your dollar bill. Okay, and at the top of that pyramid, you see the eye of the all-seeing all-seeing eye of providence. That's this shit. When they're doing this shit, covering one eye. That's a surveillance thing. We're watching you in 1984. Big Brother is watching you. Okay, they're setting up the surveillance system right now with Palantir and AI. And we're feeding the machine with all the information we give them. We're helping them set up our own digital prison. But that's a whole nother video. Okay, back to this. Predictive programming. They told us in 1998 what was going to happen. In parallels the Charlie Kirk assassination. You have to follow me. Now, first of all, go back and watch, if you want, the 1998 movie Snake Eyes. You can pay for the movie, or you can just read about the movie. The plot and everything, you'll find out exactly what I'm telling you is the truth. Okay? We know Charlie Kirk's name was what? Charles Kirk, right? Okay. In the movie, there is a person named Charles Kirkland who is assassinated by being shot in the neck. He is the Secretary of Defense of the United States. The character's name is Charles Kirkland. He is shot in the neck on September the 10th, just like Charlie Kirk was. But this was at a boxing match. The shots rang out the moment the boxer named Tyler was knocked out. But it was a fake knockout. The supposed shooter of Charlie Kirk's name was Tyler. Are we following? Okay, so let's recap. On September the 10th, just like when Charlie Kirk was shot and killed for real, shot in the neck, the character in Snake Eyes, his name was Charles Kirkland, was shot in the neck on September the 10th at a boxing match. Exactly when the boxer Tyler was knocked out. Now, there's another angle, and that is why I have that half picture of his wife there. Notice his wife is wearing a white satin suit. She has platinum blonde hair, and she has snake eyes. You see that? They set that up. Show us those snake eyes. Make her look like a reptilian. Show us those snake eyes. She's also a Jesuit. She graduated from Regis College, which is a Jesuit school. She went to an all-Catholic preparatory school, which is paid for and owned by the Jesuits. She's what you call a honey pot operation. She was sent to Turning Point to get a job, and she was there to seduce little dorky Charlie Kirk, who probably had a hard time getting women to begin with. And she was beautiful, Miss Arizona, I believe. And she come in there as a honeypot operation. Marry him. Get him under control. Do you see what they did? You see that she had the snake eyes. Oh, let me get back to the movie. At the moment that, right before the Charles Kirkland is shot, the moment before that, a woman with a blonde platinum hair shows up wearing a white satin suit when this shit happens. Go read the description in the Wikipedia, I'm sure. right there of the movie 1998 movie Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage, and it will read that description. At the moment, right before Tyler is knocked out and the shots ring out, where Charles Kirkland was shot in the neck, a woman in a blonde with platinum blonde hair shows up wearing a white satin suit, and they describe it that way exactly. The name of the movie is Snake Eyes. I just showed you a video, go back and pause it. That is Charlie Kirk's wife when she's giving that speech that everyone knows about, wearing a white satin suit with platinum blonde hair with obvious snake eyes. This is nothing other than that. This is what this is. This is no different than them planting Marie Noe and the whole dying in the playpen because suffocation with pillows in that playpen, because that is a potential fake death way of getting out from under the fake baby Gypsy Rose Blanchard may pull by suffocation of pillows in the playpen. That is why they showed us that article. The only other article that landed on the playpen, Dora Doty playpen page, was that. There's no other reason that was there. That was planted there. And don't be surprised if this bold bitch Gypsy doesn't still try the suffocation deal and say, well, that's how we lost Aurora, because they have to get up and remember the baby some kind of way. We already know that. And they're so bold and they're so arrogant, the people that, they might say, look, this dude, what? He's got 1,000 subscribers and some change. Not many views. Who gives a fuck? Let's do it. The baby's suffocated. Because 3/4 of the world is going to believe it. We'll know the truth. But go get the movie Snake Eyes, or let's see what I told you. That is what that is. That was predictive programming for what is happening right now. Don't you understand? Them shooting him was a turning point. His wife has Israeli Mossad ties. She is now miraculously, the head of Turning Point. Don't you understand? Turning Point was a young Christian movement at all these evil universities where they're trying to do the far left so when they can come in now, everyone will believe that these evil ways, no freedom of speech, police in the street, protect everyone. We need to be safe. Give up all your rights. Now we got Charles Kirk in here trying to tell all the young Christians, stand up against all these crazy ideologies. And okay? She was sent in there to marry him and have children with him even. This is how despicable this bitch is. This is how evil. She wears a Freemason ring, and she had an Angels of Malta thing around her fucking neck not long ago. So she brings out the cross. They all do that shit. They're mocking it, and they're doing it as a fucking front. She is a Jesuit. They have an evil plan. Oh my God, they're Luciferians, the Jesuits. Don't let them fool you. Oh, it's just a Catholic order. Yeah, it sure is. They have an evil plan to rule the whole world, along with the rest of them. There's no denying all the things that occurred in that 1998 movie, Snake Eyes, that run parallel to this. Charles Kirkland was shot in the neck on September 10th. His wife has snake eyes. That's the name of the movie. In a white satin suit with platinum blonde hair. Go read the description of the film. They point that out. Oh, and Tyler is the dude that got knocked out the minute that they shot him. And he was faking the knockout. Just like we know, Tyler ain't the one that shot him. We already know that. They killed Charlie Kirk because he was starting a young Christian movement in this country. And because he was critical of fucking Israel. And I'll see you in the next video.